everybody to day 9. It's been windy last night. It's going to be quite a cold day today. Oh, it's time to get up. Same as yesterday, just a bit colder.
No, day 9, just like day 8, 10, 11.
It's a little bit colder. Yep. Super weird Egyptian in my tent. So day 9, just setting off for camp. A little bit windy. A bit colder now, getting higher on the plateau. Beautiful day again. Got a few more clothes on. Got a thermal and a thin fleece underneath this. And they're going to zip it up in a second because I can feel it howling down the front of my chest. Good sleep last night. Good rest, drank lots of fluid. I'm feeling probably 3/4, which is good. First week's all about physical, just getting used to the burn. Next week's going to be fun around the mental. So here we go, day 9. Let's see what it's got to offer. Bring it on. There's thin wispy clouds you can see up there, so we've had a great high pressure system for a bit, but they're a great indication that there's strong wind coming. They're normally in Australia about 3 days out of the pressure system. Watch that, but they're quite close, so I reckon we're going to get some windy weather in the next couple of days as that front comes through. We're going to be watching those and seeing if they're going to close up. It's part of the thing, looking at the clouds, seeing the clouds. Coming directly from behind me there, over on the east. We've got my chocolate, made a hot chocolate here, and I'm just sipping that now. Oh! So this is feeling well today. And we're about 2 days out of day 2, as they call it, which is the old observation. More importantly, this wind is building up and the weather's going to get worse, and that's about the farthest a helicopter can come and pick somebody up. After that, it's a bit more complicated with ski planes and bits and pieces. So we're just talking through that today. I'm sure if not, we're taking a bit of load, bit by bit. She's had a bad cold for pretty much since the start. She's very mentally strong. She's still going really strongly, but it's tough going when it's cold. Tiring every day, so hopefully she gets better, and hopefully she can push through these next couple of days. But just talking it through, pushing the brakes, and everybody's doing as much as they can. Sussie is doing the most of all of it, one step ahead, one step, I can't even think, my mind's so cold, one slide of the ski forward. It looks like just over this last hour, those clouds behind me start to come in. It's going to get windier. It's going to be a good afternoon and next day, I reckon. Windy and blustery. So, Sussie's got a lot worse, and we're just talking about what we want to do next. and she's going to think about it, because as I said before, we're going to get out of range of chopper. Looks like she might have pneumonia or something like that. Poor girl, very, very strong. She's rowed across the Atlantic. She's a strong little Vegemite. But yeah, we're about to head into another 15 days where pretty hard to get evacuated out, or more complicated really. And then on the other side of Greenland, the towns are smaller, whereas at least if she goes back to West Greenland, she'll be able to catch a flight, an international flight back out. So she's going to think about it, and it's going to be able to get a chopper immediately, but I'm going to keep going. Next leg is stop at lunch, and then 4 hours after that, and maybe a chopper tonight, tomorrow, if that's what she decides to do. Yeah. Oh, poor girl. Anyway, I feel for her. That's the way things go. So it's 3:40, and about an hour ago we stopped. Susie wasn't feeling very well. It's going to stop for lunch anyway, and she decided to make a call on it. We've called back and said that she'd prefer not to keep going and to stop. She'd prefer to stop. So we set up a tent, and then we've set another tent for us because we don't want to get too cold just to have lunch. We've called up the helicopter team. They're now giving us an ETA on when they can come here, and we're just waiting for that. We're not going to move until we find that, because if it's going to be very late tonight, then we might continue for another 4 hours, but if it's only the next few hours, then we might end up making camp here. And this is where we stay. Really sad, as I said before, but so brave of Susie to make that call. It's tough when everybody else is going strong, and not to think, am I going to get better? But yeah, now she's made it. I think she's more comfortable with it. So we're in the process of just waiting now, and we're going to sit in the tents, and then we'll see what the helicopter says. And maybe they'll get picked up today, or maybe tomorrow.
Hi.
What are we doing?
Nothing.
Waiting for a chopper.
Waiting for the chopper to take Susan safely back.
Behind me is the helicopter,
Just
just
sea
about
level.
to come in now to pick up Susie. Unfortunately, she's not feeling very well, so we've been waiting around. And luckily they're able to come while the weather's good. Here comes the chopper. And now there are 6 of us. We're all feeling very sad, but we want to move on from where we are now, and we're going to see if we can do a few more hours and just sort of work off our sadness to see one of our beautiful colleagues leave us in such sort of sad circumstances. Hope she's okay. Our thoughts, prayers, love, energy, all that sort of stuff goes with her as she heads over to the east coast of Greenland, to one of the hospitals over there, gets checked out. Go Susie, you're a tough girl.